Wasn't ready. Shit. I hope this is working. You'd think I'd done this before or something. Let's see if this works. Did it do it? Okay. Yes, it did it. Hello again, everybody. Oh no, this is worse? Is it? Go back to the other way. I liked it more the other way. Nice. Excellent. What's going on, guys? Let's see. JP, yes. This looks like it usually does. Yes. So this is how it's supposed to look, you know. Landscape mode, not portrait. You're not supposed to film in portrait. Yeah, excellent. Let's see. Larry Roberts, John Krantz, Dale, what's going on? What's going on? I guess I could look up there. Excellent. Thank you guys for tuning back in. You know, like, so, yes, barely. Even without Shelton, despite his best efforts to sabotage the live stream, we are rocking and rolling now. Turn your phones to landscape and your guns to portrait. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I don't know why we weren't doing the live streams from the team room all the time. Like, I'm in that green chair. If you've been here before, you know the one that I'm talking about. I figured I'd post up in front. You can't really see the movies, but post it up in front of the movies back there. I don't know. It depends on how things go tonight, but maybe I can do a quick run of the bunk rooms. Yeah, been in the chair numerous times, dude. Yeah. So I was just going through because this is our first time running it from here. I'm doing it from the phone. So, you know, I did my due diligence. I came here early and I made sure I set everything up right. Apparently I was wrong. Anyway, but while I was waiting, after I got everything set up, I was going through and reading some of the bunks and stuff like that, man. It's really funny to see lines from the different instructors that I am familiar with, you know. So, like, there's a quote on there from Tim telling someone that because they're left-handed, they should have been smothered at birth. I've heard that 100 times. But what's better is when I see something that is quoted to an instructor that I haven't heard them say before. I'm like, you had to have really earned that for them to come up with a unique insult just for you. Throw on some Boondock Saints. Yep. All the movies I haven't watched. You're absolutely correct. You know, I had the original thumbnail was a cool little picture of some of these pictures back here. We had some Smoking Aces in it, and believe it or not, Smoking Aces is a movie that I have seen. Good evening, team room. Yep, absolutely, dude. So what's going on with you guys? The reason, so I guess I can talk a little bit why we're doing it from the team room is we are just about all the way moved out of the shop. Just listening, trying to figure out a bump helmet. Okay, yeah, man. Keep your ears open. I'm sure I will not say anything too crazy. Only unique insult I've gotten from an instructor is Tim calling me a smartass. Yeah, but well, no, you're right. He doesn't call a lot of people smartasses. It's typically a lot meaner than that. What's up from Southwest Florida? Hello, sir. We've got some friends down there in Florida. You should go take some classes with them after you come up here and train with us, or before. I like them enough to tell you to do that. Howdy from Stay Ready Ranch. Hello, Gary Johnson. What's going on? But yeah, moved out of the shop pretty much. So I unplugged the router, and it's funny because I had went the whole day, and I didn't unplug it in the morning because I was like, oh, I may do the live stream from here tonight. So I'll leave the router plugged in just in case. And so then I'm running around the shop. It's close to the end of the day, and I completely forgot why I had left the router plugged in. I was like, why is this still plugged in? Like, this needs to be packed up. And then, got it to the storage area. And anyway, here we are. Where is the new shop going to be? So for now, the new shop is nowhere. We don't have anything lined up. We don't have we just don't have anything lined up at the moment. So here is our game plan. Bottom line is the shop, it was just getting to the point of where it was either going to be unsafe when the roof caves in while we have students in there, or just us. I'm more worried about you guys than me. But or it was going to cause some damage to some stuff that we would rather not get damaged. So we just bit the bullet. We're getting out of there. Hopefully this is the kick in the ass we need to figure something out, get another building or get something put up at the range. So in the meantime, any class that can start on the range, we're just going to start it on the range. We've already taken like a bunch of chairs and tables and stuff out there. Luther's, where Luther has that canopy set up. If we need to do a long talk, at the very least, we have somewhere to get out of the sun and things like that. So, and for things like the contractor class coming up in February, we're just gonna well, I'll leave it up to Jay, but like if he needs to sit down and talk to people while they're in seats in a house or a building, we've got the team room. So we're very, very fortunate that Rebecca keeps letting us use it. I don't know. I'm stumbling over my words today. I'm nervous. I'm in a spot I've never done the live stream from before. I guess it's just got me jittery. Ballistic helmet down the road. Need a bump for training. Yep, that's the way to do it. Absolutely. I've cleared that exact corner during night practice for CQB. Yeah, dude. That's a good one to clear. No more Camden Plumbing Supply. Yeah, unfortunately not. It's a new chapter, man. So we've been in the process of moving out for a little while, and I'm sure most of you guys can relate to this, but when you start moving out of somewhere where you've been a long time, when you're packing everything up and trying to figure out where stuff is going and stuff like that, it's not too bad. But the more empty it gets, the I don't know, the more bittersweet it is, I guess. So I was feeling it today when I was at the shop. So, yeah, it's starting to get a little empty up there. Other than Tim still has not come to pick up all of his shit. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to make him come in on Friday and clean it out. I'll let him have tomorrow off, I guess. So either that, or I say that invite him over for Thanksgiving dinner, and really it's just me making him move his shit out of the instructor room. Oh no, what did JP do? Charitable Warrior this year. Sorry, sneezed and clicked. Likely story. If you've got to watch where you're pointing your mod powers at, man. So Charitable Warrior this year. Yes, we are not. So no, not really. We're not running the Charitable Warrior this year. We knew we wouldn't have the time to put into it. We're not going to have a building for people to come and pick the toys up from. But all of the donations that were made this year have been donated. Like there's plenty of places local that runs things like the sheriff's department and stuff like that. So those they're still going to a good place. So don't you worry about that. Garrett Matson, what's going on, man? I was just talking to these guys about, let's see, how did the appeal with YouTube go? I've sent it off. I'm waiting on them to get back to me. It can take up to 14 days, and I didn't get around to getting it sent to them until sometime less than 14 days ago. So I'm hoping that it turns out okay. I'm hoping it, and I think it will. I don't know what caused us to get flagged for reusing content, but there is there was something going on with their AI or their algorithm or something like that, because it did not make any sense for them to have that be the reason. Now, what I will say is they might have been just out to getting us, like out to get us, because since then, or not even since then, but I didn't realize it until I went and was looking through our channel. We've had 4 videos taken down for gun related stuff in the past, in the past 2 weeks for sure. So, and it was really, really weird when you click on, like, all it says is, firearms related content. And when you click on the more description, again, it's just one of those things that it's like, YouTube does not allow the promotion of selling or modifying or acting with or anything like that of guns. So, anyway, so again, they might just be out to get it. I have no idea. Hopefully the appeal works. Would you ever consider joining the boys over at Pepperbox or no? Well, I don't, I haven't done my homework. I don't know who the Pepperbox boys are. It sounds like a barbershop band, but yeah, no, I wouldn't know to say yes or no, unless they'd have to be pretty local for us to consider doing that. Joshua Rand. Tools is Matt from Demo Ranch's platform. Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea. No, it probably, I don't know. There might be something that we could, I'm not opposed to collaborating on content, and stuff like that. We'll just have to see how this appeal goes. If the appeal doesn't go properly, if it just doesn't go the way that it's supposed to, at the very least, we have the Liber TV platform. That's the whole reason why James created that, was just so we always had something to fall back on. After the first channel got nuked, he didn't want to let that happen again. So when he had a chance to set something up where we could keep these things available without having to worry about getting ripped off. Yep. Let's see. Come back to Arizona, advanced fighting shotgun. Well, we may, I don't think we'll make it out there this year. Rumble is blowing up. That should definitely happen. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't think we'll make it out to Arizona this year. Yeah, but maybe 2026 we can knock in a pistol shotgun, advanced shotgun. The problem is, you seem really excited, and I know you'll sign up for the class, but we need more than just you. Sorry guys, I forgot the mic was right there. That was a dick move. Team room. Yes, it is the team room. Absolutely. Got to get my girl out to PA for some fighting pistol and fighting rifle. Yeah. The Pennsylvania classes always do well. Mike Fiore up there was such a and our other alumni was a great host as well. But a lot of the times, the first time we go somewhere can be really hit or miss, and he definitely put the work in to make sure that one was a hit. That was fucking awesome. Good class up there. Please talk to Ben so we can use his range. Yeah. Always up for a class? Always up for a class out in Arizona? I don't know. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think I am. But yeah. I will be very upset if I have to miss PA this year. Yeah. Well, make it happen, man. That's right, Willie. I know that you're a Patreon member, and I remember a long time ago when we first started talking, that you had said that you hadn't had a class with us yet. So have you fixed that? You missed out on PA again this year, I'm assuming. Oh, look at this. This is from Heraclitus Select Bourbon. Attention for everyone else. Bottling date set for the Birdsong Blend, December 16th. Then sent straight to retailer in Austin, Texas, to be sent to you. Let's go, dude. I'm glad to hear it. Awesome. I did see. Apologies. I was I picked what I was going to do today, and today was cleaning out the shop day. And so I did not get around to checking all of my emails, but I did see where you had sent something. Super stoked to hear that you have those dates. That is badass. I do travel. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You do travel all over the place for classes. Well, big dog status. You might have a second one to do it. Shit, you guys are going crazy. This Eric, the bald Mexican. This is Eric, the bald Mexican who brings his army vet father. Ben won't answer his cell. I don't know if I had to have any better luck getting in touch with Ben. I might be able to get Tim. I know Tim and him exchanged some contact info, so maybe I get Tim to say something to him. Yep, have not missed again this year to help my cousin move. So that means this next time we're up there, you just get your cousin to move you over to this class and make sure you get to take it. What's the plan for the fight in the immediate future? We will do the fight on the range. We have a shoot house area there on the range that if we can make it work, we'll make it work. But otherwise, that's it. You know, like we'll just run it on the range. We used to teach the class, the fight outside all the time. It wasn't until we moved into this new shop, when the shop was new, that we actually had a shoot house. Every other time it was just throw up some tarps so you don't leave paint on the on the back of the building that we were renting at the time, and fucking do it. Looking forward to my bottles. Yep, excellent. Yeah, me too. We will be up that way soon. Excellent. My future stepson is hanging out with me, listening to his first live stream in full multicam, of course. Absolutely awesome. Glad to hear it. This has probably been answered at nauseum, yeah. But where will the new shop be? Nowhere at the moment. No. Yes, it has been answered. Long story short, we do not have anything lined up. We're going to use the team room and the range for all of our purposes that we need to do here for classes and stuff. Hello, Radio Made Easy. What is going on? Hello, free people. Yes, guys, I know you have probably heard of Radio Made Easy, but if you haven't, I cannot at the moment think of a class that I have heard as many good things about as their Radio Made Easy. And what I mean by that is it's Evan hasn't been doing this for super long. He hasn't had Radio Made Easy. I mean, I may be mistaken. He might have been just nose to the grindstone for a decade, for all I know. But here recently, that Zero to Hero radio class, every time I talk to somebody who has had that class, they just do nothing but gush about how good that class is. So if you're interested in some radio training, make sure you check them out. Want to go to Tennessee, but I don't know how your state embraces LA Mexicans to train. Dude, listen, you don't even have to worry about it. At least not in Camden. You'll be fine in Camden. So just come on through. What's up, cat ass? How you doing? Trying to sign up for the Columbus class. You should. Says me, thinking like I haven't had the class yet either. So, but I cannot talk. I always get so upset. I've missed 2 of them now, just scheduling conflicts. So I want in there just as much as everybody else. Got an Occam Defense 1775 family, should be delivering next month or so. Badass, man. Glad to hear it. Radio Made Easy has outstanding classes, great information with fantastic instructors. Yes. Thank you, sir. Have tactical response to thank for the foundation. 3rd year, approaching 400 alumni. Keep it up, man. That's so cool. Marcus, you go into the Columbus class. That's not for me. Next year in Ohio. Yep. Okay. Higher X is late. Hey, we got an order. I guess I could do my thing real quick. Well, let me answer this. Big dog status. I should have. What was your name again? Eric. Sorry. uh, anyway, yeah, we'll pick you up from the airport all the time. All the time we run up there and pick people from the airport up and everything like that. So all we ask is you throw in some money for some gas and everything like that, but we'll do it. So what was I going to talk about before? Oh, HireX. We had somebody sign up for the Bastrop pistol and advanced fighting pistol classes. So if that wasn't you, I know that you were jonesing for us to get the advanced fighting pistol class out there. And so with that being said, now until I don't know what the end date on the Black Friday sale is. Probably next week. Now until next week, we are running $100 off of our mobile classes using the coupon code Black Friday Mobile. I put the video up on the YouTube channel, so if you are interested in signing up for that advanced fighting pistol class and want to save a few bucks, use that code and jump on there. For everybody else, if you want to come down to Camden, the coupon code is 30% off, and the coupon code is for 30% off, and it's Black Friday 24. And those are just for all the Camden classes. Rich Elb, quick hellos and happy Turkey Day before signal drops. Hey, man, same to you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Finally got a knife from Jacob. Nice. Badass, man. Really looking for Evans level 2 radio class. Excellent. I didn't even know he did a level 2. I'm still trying to get into level 0. I have 4 certificates. Need that 6th one, homie. Yeah, dude, we'll hook you up if you come to Camden. Just saying, we definitely can do a shotgun and advanced shotgun class here. We do not cancel classes very often. The only time we'll cancel a class is if it is a class that does require having more students. Whether it's because it's a team-based thing, something like Contractor. If we don't get enough signups for Contractor, we will cancel the class then. But any of our 2-day classes, we will absolutely run them, even if just one dude shows up here in Camden. So, yeah. Let's see, what's up? Adventure Craft is the best, handiest knife I've ever owned. Never knew I could have a favorite knife till I got one. Oh, dang. Listen, now I got to I broke my pocket knife. Broke it. I didn't break it or anything like that, but screws fell out of it. And now I'm scared to carry it because I'm like, it is going to fall apart in my pocket eventually. So I just sat it down. See, you got pistol, advanced pistol, rifle, advanced rifle. Dude, yeah. Knock them both out. Didn't know radio made easy. Yeah, he travels all over the place. Already bought it. Okay, good. That was you then. Excellent. Just need to buy a fighting pistol and I'll take that again. Hell yeah. Anyone in chat have any recommendations for an LPVO? I cannot for the life of me remember the one that Lewis and I got to run in the tactical games, but I did enjoy it. I know nothing. That's the only one I've ever used, so I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one. All I know is that I enjoyed it. It was fine for what we did for the tactical games. I can't remember the name of it, the make and model and stuff like that. So, but I know those videos are up on the channel. You can go back there and check it out. And that would be, because it's the only one I've used, that would be my recommendation. Yeah, it was a Vortex. It was a Vortex, but now I don't remember what it was. Look at that. You guys, you nerds, you watch the channel too much. Let's see. Liberty Seeker. Tactical response certificates are hanging in my office. Nice. Love when libs come by and ask me about them. And you probably run into that a little bit living up there in New York, huh? Hello, sir. Digging the team room scene. I know, man. I've been too busy answering questions, but I'm thinking if I end up having to stop running my mouth, like I run out of things to talk about, maybe we'll show some of the bunk signages off and see if we can find some of our favorites. Coming up for shotgun. Oh, Garrett said full tang fixed blades don't fall apart. Yeah, well, anyway, you guys were talking about knives and I was trying to join the crew. Got my private class with Joey. A great time. Always great to have someone watch you shoot and provide feedback. Yes, Garrett, it was a good time. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't know how helpful I was, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Coming up for Fighting Shotgun on the 7th, where on y'all's range will class be held? Looking forward to it. So we will be meeting on the shotgun range. If you don't know where that is at, not a big deal. Tim and I will both be out there plenty early, and so just show up at the range. If you don't know where you're going, park at the Y, and Tim or I will be there either right behind you, or we'll probably be there before you, and we'll show you where you need to go. Shotgun range is also known as Yellow Range. It's the first covered bay on the left. Yes, it was a Vortex. LPVO is the expensive Vortex Razor 110. Is that what we had? I was in class by myself, so I can vouch for that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Fighting pistol in December. Love for the stars to line up, be able to make it for Jaegerfest, but we'll see. Yes, yeah. That December pistol class, guys, if you are interested in smaller classes, that December pistol class after the shotgun one, we've got 4 signups for it right now, and it's going to be a good time. So I know some people like having like 30 other people, so their attention can't go all on them, and then some people like the small classes. LPVO budget would be less than 15, going 2K on a rifle. All right. Grab an arm full of those DVDs and watch them. Solid movie library down there. Yeah, I know. Miss Jaeger, we do too. You're not the only one, man. I miss them all the time. Razor HD Gen 3. Yep. I can count on Cat Ass to pull that stuff. Do all the instructors live in or around Camden? Yes. Yeah. Everyone who is currently teaching for us, yeah, we all live right around Camden. At the moment, it is me and Tim who are doing all the full-time teaching. Jay is back down in Florida, but he's coming back up to help with some classes here and there. But you know, he's always wanted to be down there. So. But yeah, pretty much me and Tim are just rocking all of it right now. And Tim lives right over there, just down the road from the team room. Got some Blantons or Buffalo Trace for you. I'm not picking, man. You pick. Where does Radio Made Easy do classes? Boom. Yeah, Google Radio Made Easy. Tennessee here. Yeah, us too. Yep, right here in Tennessee. Yes, I think that yeah, that's the give and take with the small class versus the big class. You know, small classes you get more of the one-on-one time. You know, if you do have any bad habits that are sneaking through, you are a lot more likely to get those caught due to the instructor being able to put more attention on you. But it is a good time to have 30 plus people in a class, all that extra information floating around. Just a group of like-minded individuals just all hanging out for the same thing. I mean, that's tough to beat. Big fan of the Primary Arms LPVO optics. I have heard good things about those as well. So, yeah, you probably wouldn't go wrong with that. You know what optics I haven't heard anyone talk about in a while? SWFA. I don't know. That's why I haven't talked about them. I don't even know what that stands for. Homestead Medical. Hello, Chuck. Thank you for tuning in, man. That's very cool of you. Speaking of people who do great classes, if you are interested in some medical training, Chuck over at Homestead Medical fucking kills it. So check him out. See if you can find him online and jump in one of his classes. Have you all brought back the tactical revolver class? We did. We just got done teaching that earlier this year. It's not a class that's in high demand, so we typically only teach it once a year. We'll probably get it back on the calendar for next year. So yes, we do still offer it. Excuse me. what's up with Lewis, Brian, and anybody else? They're all pretty much at like a adjunct kind of thing, kind of status. Brian was getting married and having his trying to get ready to settle down with him and Christina, and kind of needed a real job kind of thing. So he took care of that. He lives just right over there in Jackson. I know that if I needed him and he had the time to do so, he'd be over here. Same thing with Lewis. Lewis is working over at SOE at the moment, but anytime we need help with the class, he just jumps right on over. And of course, he's he is starting his own training shenanigans. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. Arkin released, and James recommended that one in his Vintage Budget Sniper series. Okay, very cool. Joe, oh, you're right. I dropped the ball on that. Damn, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I only drink Heraclitus Select Birdsong Blend straight from the Virgin Creek at Birdsong Range in Camden, Tennessee. No, you're absolutely right. That is what I would have to have. Homestead Medical was a great compliment to Immediate Action Medical. How have your intro to fighting pistol classes been going, Joey? They've been good. They haven't they've been right around the same as far as the signups go. We typically get 1 to 3 people who jump into the intro class before the fighting pistol. I've talked about it on stream 100 times. If you're tired of hearing it, sorry. But yeah, I cannot underestimate or understate how much that intro to pistol class helps new people. Garrett enjoyed the class. He's not a new student by any stretch of the imagination. And it was actually very beneficial having him come through the class. I have a few things that, with his permission, I am stealing from him and adding to the curriculum. So that it is, but for the new students in particular, just having that extra day to kind of prepare for what's coming the next 2 days, really focus on the draw, the grip, and the trigger press stuff, like, it sets them up for success so much. I'm really happy that I've put that together. The intro to rifle class, we have had less signups for that, but I still enjoy it. I still think they're very same exact reasoning for someone new to rifles jumping into, jumping into fighting rifle. I think the intro, same thing, helps them out so much. Dylan said he'd retake the revolver class. I bet you would. Learned so much from Garrett during that fast and accurate class. Yeah, Garrett is, he's up there. Listen, I know everybody watching right now, I know you train, and I know you take classes, every single one of you. Garrett is, he probably, I don't know how he feels about people bragging on him or anything like that, but he is one of the most trainingest motherfuckers I've ever met. Like it feels like every other month he's in a new class or 2 new classes or something like that. So he's got a lot of knowledge, of course, from taking all those different classes. Joking, I think you should try all bourbons. They are all different and exciting. Well, listen, that's true, but they're not all Birdsong Blend, which is, that matters to me. Now it does. I want to be Garrett when I grow up. Me and you both, man. Let's see, what's up? Garrett is next level for getting his training. Yeah, no, he doesn't play no games with it, that's for sure. All right. So Adam was the one who brought up grabbing movies, right? So let me just scoot this couch. I'm going to try to just see what I grab. I'm not looking. See, look, I'm looking at you. Random assortment of movies. See what we get. See if we get any bangers. What are we thinking? I'm going to bring them up one at a time. I haven't looked at them yet either. Let's just check the... starting off with The Fifth Element, a movie I haven't seen. I haven't seen this one. All right. Oh, shit. I dropped it. Make sure it's in there. And then this is Die Hard. I have seen this one. I didn't watch Die Hard until this year, though. Not this year. Not this year. Last year. 2 years ago? Anyway, it was pretty much right before James passed was the first time I had watched Die Hard. I did look at this one. This one's Reno 911. It's not all about the movies. Sometimes you just need the complete second season of Reno 911. All right, let's see. Another one. I haven't looked at this one yet. Is it a hit? Oh, no. What's this? Oh, that's Steve Harvey. Damn. All right. Didn't look at this one either. Oh, this one's not even open. This is an unopened collection of the Dukes of Hazzard, the complete second season. And last one, that one, High Plains Drifter, Clint Eastwood. So that was that was just again, just randomly grabbing from here, and it's two aisles deep. It's two aisles deep. Perfect for Christmas. Yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's that's Maya's favorite Christmas movie now. Is the hook still on the ceiling to your 2 o'clock? It is. It is still there. Fun facts for you guys. The Dick Kramer print on the top right for us was used as the cover of one of the Rainbow Six games, and it's a drawing of the former, up in this area. Yeah. No, that's all some pretty cool stuff. Props to Brian. He was the only guy to put head by my AK port and yell at me to see if I would pull the trigger and throw water and dirt at me and my AK to cause malfunctions. This drill 100 mad. Yeah, you got to you got to get outside of your comfort zone a little bit, be able to ignore the stuff that's going on around you and do what needs to be done behind the gun. An unopened Dukes of Hazzard. Maybe the second season isn't good. I want a small class when I'm crushing it, and a large class when I can't do shit right. Yeah, depends on how I'm feeling. Yep. Face the TV, and it's the one on the right. Oh, okay. So it's this one right here. Wait, how am I? Right there. Nice. Got to roll. Have a good night, y'all. Hey, man, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Yeah. The only season that wasn't good was when Bo and Luke went NASCAR racing and they got replaced by Coy and Vance. Well, I have never seen an episode of the Dukes of Hazzard, so I don't know what any of that means. Damn. Coy and Vance sucked. Holy shit. You weren't the only one, cat ass. All right, let's see. What are you guys thinking? Later, be safe. Hey, man, thanks for tuning in. We'll check you later, Mr. Rand. Do you guys want to throw some questions at me or give me something to kind of, rant about? Or is it time to go check out these bunks? Is there anyone who's watching who hasn't been to the team room? If there's someone here who hasn't been to the team room, then yeah, I'll show off the bunks and stuff like that. But tattooed fucker, you haven't been to the team room? Oh shit, you're missing out, man. All right, let's see. Rocco, dude, you've been down here enough. You should have been. All right, now I've got to figure out how I'm gonna do this. All right, can I flip the camera? Oh, sorry guys. You're just gonna have to deal with this. Can I flip the camera? I did. That's what I'm using as my stand. All right. So here is one of the bunk rooms. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it shaking a little bit. Have we found the oldest bunk and tags? So right here at the start, we get hit with a banger. Strip clubs are gay. 5/5/15. That one's pretty early. Let's see. What are we dealing with? Yeah, Rocco, I can't believe you haven't been here before. So whenever you come to the team room, show the baseboard trim. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there something down here that we should know? Let's see. There it is. There's a classic. Y'all shoot like you have fucking Tourette's. That's a Tim quote. And you know what I noticed when I was going through here earlier is there are so many quotes from Tim written on these on these fucking bunks. This one's from Dave, man. From Dave Biggers. Yep. Let's see. I think he means the baseboard around the posts. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, those are kind of cool, huh? Check this out. Boom. And there's one over there as well. Anyway, let's see. There's one that I was like, I've definitely got to get Tim talk about this. There's one from some of those guys. Anyway, I was getting all sentimental when I was walking through here earlier. But for the guys who haven't been here, one of those bunks has Travis Haley's name on it. I signed above it to assert dominance. That's funny. Part of the tactical response experience. If you haven't stayed in the team room for a class, you're wrong. I would agree. Absolutely. Have spent many a night sleeping on the couch staring at that hook in the ceiling. That's funny. I know I have signed a bunk years and years ago. Tim and the quote about seeing hundreds of dicks. Dude, was it in this room? The room next to the main bath, or? Oh yeah, so here's, boom, half bath. Well, so each room has a half bath in it. There's some Dean. What's the earliest quote what's the earliest thing? Who left the CPAP jug? I don't know, man. They're probably missing it though. What's the earliest one? I think 2015 is the earliest we've found so far. Oh, as I said that. Is that a 2011 right there? Yep. Excellent. What's up? Anybody? Oh, there's a 2013. I have to be careful. I'm not 100%. Not everything on here is. Everything on here, especially when you start getting into some of Tim's quotes, is necessarily YouTube friendly. Greenwell's bunk has 1 billion class dates on it. Greenwell's bunk. I saw something about Brian. He had. Yeah. I didn't realize that was where Brian was writing that down, but now that you mention it, yeah. But ugly as homemade soup. He liked that quote apparently. Hookers are people too. He liked that one. What's that one right there from Jay? Rust is God's spray paint. That's the bunk you always stay in? Nice. Where did I stay when I was here for SUT? So that's pretty much the only time I've ever stayed in the team room is for SUT. I was in this room. Sorry, there's a dehumidifier in here. If that's too loud, let me know. So there's some 2017s, 2015s. There's another quote from Tim Morris. I do have to say, I don't know if it's because we're low on space. Oh, there's one from Calvin Lim right there. I don't know if it's because we're running out of space or what. But I didn't see any quotes from me. No one's quoted me and wrote it on one of these bunks before. And Brian Greenwell, someone quoted him, and I'm like, I know Dylan has been here, and I've taught classes for Dylan, and he didn't write any of my quotes down, and that's upsetting. I thought we were friends. Like someone got all, oh, that's Zane. I was about to say, someone got all artistic with it, and of course, it's Zane to gain. Oh, shit. Well, I do have a catchphrase, apparently, and it's all that good stuff. I haven't seen that movie either. For sure. For sure. What's that say? If you were high speed like me, you wouldn't need to write your fucking name on a bed. Someone felt a little confident leaving class. There's someone, Susan, 2010. 2010, boom. That's officially the earliest. Anyway, I think that if you guys haven't stayed in the team room, all this stuff is provided, right? Oh shit, did I get kicked off the internet? I got kicked off the internet. Let's see if it'll reconnect. Oh shit. Sorry. On a side note, what's that say? Can I see the comments from here? There it is. On a side note, 7 days, 22 hours until, okay, it's been streaming fine. Excellent. I am off the Wi-Fi, apparently. Been fine this whole time. I overreacted. Sorry, guys. Overreact, apologize, destroy, something like that. Side note, 7 days, 22 hours until book 5. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. I've got a buddy who, sorry guys, just getting this set back up. You're gonna have to deal with seeing my fat fingers for a little bit. All right. But I've got a buddy who has just started book 4, listening to it today. And he is trying to get it done all the way before book 5 comes out. So I will see how it goes. Talking nerd stuff again. Yeah, we are. I figured it was fine. We've made it 48 minutes without me talking about nerd stuff. Let's see. Uh-oh, the chat went away. Side note, yes. Still got you. Yeah. Sorry, I overreacted to the damn it, Shelton, no internet, because we were talking about quotes on the bed, and I I should have assumed that's probably what we were talking about, and not that the internet had went down. The best bunk quote is from Jay saying, "All the best foods are shaped like dicks." I did not see it. Yes, you do need to read those. They're really good. You're reading the Witcher books right now? I haven't actually read the Witcher books myself, so I can't tell you. But I've also haven't played the games. I have a friend who that is like his all-time favorite video game, and in fact, he does not read very often. But the books he has read are the Witcher books. So anyway, so that was just a quick little looks around. It's one of the middle bunks in the room by the full bathroom. I'll have to try to hunt that down. But yeah, so if you haven't been to the team room, you absolutely should. It's just tough to beat. You get free lodging. The only thing that you're missing compared to like like the Best Western, is you don't have a sweet old lady to make you waffles in the morning, which I get it. Like, waffles are important. So if that matters to you, I get it. Go stay at the Best Western, but come and hang out at the team room. When we have classes going on, if there's people in the team room, even if you didn't have a bunk here, you're more than welcome to come and hang out here. The last class that we taught, we had like 4 or 5 people staying in the team room and 2 people who weren't. And we were having dinner on the first day of class, and I was like, why don't you guys just go over there and and hang out? And so everybody came over here. They ended up showing up, and they did a wombo combo of Team America and Black Hawk Down, which I have seen one of those movies. So there is a sweet old lady at Down Home. Yes, there is. Leave me alone. In the team room, wear it. And you fucked your typing up again. That's funny. Where it's cold and quiet. Yep. If you plan on staying in the team room for a class, don't worry about buying repellent. There's plenty left behind by fellow alumni. Yeah, that's just how it goes. There's some damn good conversation that goes on in the team room. Yeah. I mean, I really don't think that tactical response would have been what it is without James fostering the community. We'll check you later. See y'all in a few weeks. We'll see you later, Kyle. Without fostering the community in this way, where like the team room, I don't know how many friendships have been formed just by sitting in this basement, or back when they were out in Big Sandy, just on the couches in James's living room at that time. So it's so much fun. I was just going to ask if you'd watched those movies. Yeah, I have seen, of course, I have seen Team America. You don't get to go. When did Team America come out? I want to say that it came out when I was in high school. 2004. Yeah. So you don't get to be, how old would I have been? Shit. I was 13, 14, something like that. You don't get to be a 13 or 14-year-old who was watching South Park at the time and not watch Team America. It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding. Yeah, dude. Listen, fantasy books have some of the best quotes. Garrett's talking about Jack Carr's book. I still haven't gotten around to reading Jack Carr. I am going to try to make it a priority in 2025 to read/listen to more legit stuff. I haven't been doing my due diligence as far as not fantasy reading all this year. So I need to get that fixed next year for sure. Gordy's gone, man. I'll be outside. I'm guessing that's a quote from one of those movies. I can't remember. That could be a quote from Team America or Black Hawk Down. But you have Down Home for breakfast. You do have Down Home for breakfast, but some people have more of a refined palate, and they don't like Down Home, and those people might be named Joey. No, I'm just kidding. Down Home is great. I don't like their coffee. I will say that. I don't like their coffee, but I don't mind their the Western omelet. Without the American cheese, with a side of gravy. You just put the gravy on there instead. I can do that. Agree 100%. It's one of my favorite things about tactical response. Yeah, no, absolutely. Adam says he should have come by the team room while he was role playing. Yes, you should have. James made us a tribe with things like opening his house for the team room. Yeah. No, I have not seen Black Hawk Down. I haven't. It is a movie that we did not get around to watching, for sure. The team room is actually an extra classroom for me. Learning keeps occurring even after class. Yeah, that is too true. That is too true. Do y'all have anything going on this weekend? Yes. Yeah. Our goal is to have the shop, everything in the shop itself, not counting the steel building, everything in the shop itself all the way out. And I'm assuming that is going to take all day Friday and at least part of Saturday. So I might have Sunday off. I don't like any coffee, so I'm still all about down home. There you go. The reader for Jack Carr's audiobooks is amazing. That's important for audiobooks, man. You got to have somebody with a good voice. That's why I keep trying to tell Tim that he needs to pick that up as a side gig. The Gordy's Gone quote is delivered by one of James's friends. Damn. Yeah, I had no idea. Jack Carr terminalist and Vince Flynn term limits. They aren't the same, but they are pretty close. They aren't siblings, but they are cousins. Okay, cousins. Okay. The Jack Carr books are all great. Have we had very many signups for Bug Out Weekend? No, we haven't, because I keep forgetting to put it online. So I've been a little distracted. That's on me. That's not an excuse. I have set my priorities somewhere else. Obviously, I will try to get the Bug Out Weekend stuff planned. At the very least, if you guys want to come down, you know that if you want to come down as alumni to the range for New Year's and camp and stuff like that, you know you're welcome to. So we'll just have to see how it goes with putting it on the website and promoting it and stuff like that. So the coffee shop on the square is good, but the Great Iowa Coffee, dude, that was some good coffee. I am telling you, I'm glad that you said something, because I want more of that. So message me on Facebook about where I can get some more of that coffee. It was so good. And then we had a dude from New York come down and sent in some 4 packs of coffee from Brooklyn Brewer or something. I can't remember what it was called. That's some really good coffee as well. Let's see. Beta site has it as December 27th through the 29th. Let's see. Did Heather do a better job than me? Yes. If we were going to have the Bug Out Weekend, that's the weekend it would be. It'd be the weekend before New Year's. So this is an open invitation to anybody who is interested in the Bug Out Weekend, who normally comes down here and hangs out. You are all more than welcome to come down that weekend of the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th, and do the normal shenanigans and stuff like that. Feel free to do so, and I'll probably make it out there as well. Coffee shop. Yep, I already talked about that. I would buy any book read by Tim as long as he adds his own cliff notes. Yep. All right, Cadass will be there. Tim and Jay together doing audiobooks. Yes. Yeah, that would be pretty good. We just have to get them back and forth, like swapping characters and stuff like that. Shit. All right. It's 8:00. So before I close this out, guys, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope that you're going to get to enjoy it however you want to, whether that's with friends and with family, or only with friends and not with family, vice versa, whatever it means to you. I hope that you have a good Thanksgiving. If we were going to talk about things that we're thankful for, I am thankful to you guys for always hanging out with me every week. It means a lot to me that I still have that we still have the awesome network that we do. So you guys keep on doing the stuff that you're doing, and we'll be back next week. This is the way. Now excuse me while I get up close and personal with you.